Hi friends, it's me, Alora. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so I'm actually back to YouTube. I am so sorry that I've disappeared for a whole entire month. I didn't really mean to disappear like that, but the thing is, I got laid off from my previous job. Just to tell you that 2025, like the economy in 2025 is really bad. That I can tell you right now that I even got laid off from my previous company that I was working for because it wasn't making enough money. A lot of people are losing their jobs nowadays. Do not quit your jobs. Even if you have a very shitty job, just don't quit your job because like there's no job security. Long story short, the company that I was working for, it wasn't making enough money. We were losing a lot of clients, and I remember at the end of November, like in November and December of last year's, I was getting paid late. Like I was never getting paid on time, and that was one red flag that I was seeing constantly. And then it just got worse by the end of last year, like in October, November, December. Then in January I didn't get paid at all, and I was like, oh shit, this is bad. Like I need to find a job right away. I started applying in mid-December, but I wasn't really taking it seriously, right? Like I was applying a little bit, like not every day. I wasn't constant. I should have been more constant like way back then. But yeah, in January I started applying like every day. I would wake up at 8 a.m. in the morning and I would go to bed at 8 p.m. and I would just apply every single day, just like a full-time job. And I was applying over, I think it was about 15 jobs per day. Sometimes it was 10, sometimes it was 15, sometimes it was 20 jobs per day, of course, because I had to go to my other jobs. I have 3 jobs in total. And so yeah, that was exactly what I was doing, applying for jobs and jobs and jobs. And then it was really depressing, I'm not gonna lie. I was applying for jobs and then I was just getting rejected. You know, that email when it says, unfortunately we have decided to move on to the next step. It was like, it was really depressing. I was applying for a job and it was so depressing. But yeah, and then in February I started getting interviews. I got 4 interviews out of the 200 jobs that I applied. So just to let you know that you're not the only one. If you're applying for so many jobs right now and you're not finding anything, you're not the only one, because a lot of people out there are applying for multiple jobs, like 200 to 300 jobs, and some people don't even get interviews. I think I applied over 200 jobs, both Indeed and LinkedIn. For me, Indeed always works best. I know a lot of people are saying that Indeed is a little bit sketchy because they're trying to get some information out of you. You can still find a job there. LinkedIn, I never heard from any of them. Of all of the jobs that I applied on LinkedIn, I never heard from them back. All of my 4 interviews that I got, it was from the job posting from Indeed. So I don't know. You can do whatever best works for you, but for me, Indeed worked the best. It's a little bit faster too. I was just copy and pasting the cover letter, the resume and everything. But yeah, do whatever works for you. But I understand that some people don't use Indeed because the ghost job posting where they take your information. So that's a good possibility too. And let me tell you one thing, when I started applying jobs on Indeed, I was getting weird phone calls too. And I mean, I just answer it because I don't know, it might be someone calling me for an interview, right? So I did answer them, but it was like, it was so weird. So yeah, if you're looking for a job on Indeed, yeah, you should be careful because there are people out there who are taking your information for sure. Anyway, it was just like a quick update that I am back to YouTube. I will be posting a lot of videos like this because I think it's important to talk about this topic. Everybody's talking about the economy, how expensive it is. Like everything is so expensive. Finding a job is really hard. It's crazy. But anyway, I ended up finding a job right at the end of February, and I'm really happy that I found a job within 2 months. That was crazy fast because a lot of people take a lot of time. What I've seen on YouTube and social media in general, that people take about 4 to 6 months to find a job, and sometimes you don't even get any calls or any interviews at all. Like, it's really depressing. It's such a really bad situation. So I wouldn't wish that on anybody, to lose your job. I mean, I wasn't really planning on quitting, and I know a lot of people don't really quit their jobs nowadays because you can't afford it, right? Like, don't quit. But a lot of companies are actually firing people because they can't afford to pay everybody. Finding a job nowadays is extremely hard. It's like pretty much winning the lottery. But anyways, I ended up finding a job. I started about a week ago. I'm super happy. It's not from home anymore because I used to work from home. I do have to go to the office. I mean, I do have to spend some gas, but anyway, a job is a job, and I'm very happy with it. You know, everybody gets through their ups and downs in life, but you know, you have to continue on. Seek for help, talk to your family, talk to your friends. Yeah, all I wanted to say is that thank you so much for the new subscribers. I really appreciate it, and I will be continuing posting videos like this. I just had to take a break because I was applying for jobs. You know, I have things to pay, and my last job didn't really pay me for the last 2 months, so I was a little bit scared about that. But now we're back on track. I found a new job. I will be posting more videos, obviously, when I have time, because now I do have to drive to my job. So it will be a little bit tricky when it comes to, like, you know, making YouTube videos and working 3 jobs, but I'll try my best to be you know, to post at least 1 video a week. Yeah. Everything is back on track. So I was just a little bit scared because, you know, the situation is so bad, everything is so expensive, you can't really afford to lose a job. But thank you so much. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. I know it's a really short one, but yeah, we will be posting more videos like this, and I can't wait to see you guys on my next video. Ciao.